So everybody talks about setting goals and building habits and good habits. Now, what is a habit really? Well, it's something that you regularly do on a consistent basis without ever having to think about it. It's when your subconscious mind actually takes over and does it. And that's a habit, whether it's good or bad. And there's all kinds of secrets, right? There's all kinds of gurus talk about things, and a couple of them are, well, to start small, right? That's hugely important, right? Focus on positive self-talk. You got to celebrate your accomplishments and really who you hang around. Whatever kind of habits you want to build, you want to hang around the people that have those habits, especially the good habits. Now, something that most of them miss is extremely important. Don't make your goal of whatever habit you want to build, let's say exercising, don't make it too complicated, especially with diets. I mean, oh my God, some of these diets I read, they're so complicated, there's no possible way that I could accomplish it. Maybe you can. Maybe for a week or two, right? But, when you start something, like I said earlier, you have to start small. But don't overcomplicate it. I've had a tough time lately with exercising. I really have, and I know that's weird after 20 years of working out. But I had a big change in life, and that changes things. That changes your habits, changes your routine. People I'm hanging around are different, too. But I've noticed I'm making it too complicated. Right, so I usually have everything set up the night before to work out in the morning, but I haven't been able to do that lately. And then, of course, I have these routines, and they're all different. And so here's how I've overcomplicated them. Right, so one of the first things that I like to do in the morning is listen to or read a book, a chapter or something of a book. And normally I'm listening to it, right? And I like to use these headphones, right, to listen when it comes to people speaking, verbal, or watching a video and listening to it. But now when I work out, I want these headphones, because these are incredible when it comes to music. I mean, we got Beats and Beats, but the other Beats, man, are just phenomenal when it comes to the music, and the music helps me work out tremendously. And then I have, my pre-workout drink. Well, I had this. I hadn't had any in a long time. I hadn't had any workout drinks in a long time. I've been trying to put my money towards business instead of, everything else. So I had a lot of money to put towards pre-workout drinks. I finally got some, but, so I got that drink, and then I bought this, the other day. And so I'm like, oh my God, I can't work out because I ran out of that one. It's like, well, but I got this backup one, but I don't really like that one. So I said, I might as well not even work out. I don't have a good pre-workout drink. The heck with it. It's going to be a waste of my time. And then, of course, I got belts. This is my favorite workout belt. If for some reason I can't find that, I've got a backup belt. And that belt I don't like working out with at all. If I'm out working on the tractor or out in the field, I like using that belt. Right? So that messes me up. And then another thing, my hat. I don't like working out with this hat because I don't want it to get sweaty. I've got an old Tennessee hat that's already sweaty and nasty and dirty, so that's cool. I can work out with it, and that's like my favorite workout hat. But, I really don't even like working out with a hat because sometimes it gets in the way. It falls off or the headphones don't sit on it right. Nothing worse than doing, overhead presses and knocking your hat off, right? So that's aggravating. So I don't even really like wearing a hat, but I do when I work out, and I don't know why. Lately, it's because I've been keeping my head a little warmer. Oh, and of course, it's too cold to work out. It's 6 degrees this morning. Oh my God, I ain't working out. I do have an industrial heater over there, but it takes a little time for it to heat this big gym up, and it's not the best insulated. And then, oh my gosh, the music. Well, something happened to my Amazon Music the other day, my playlist. I couldn't get what I normally like to listen to when I work out. So that messed me up. And, I don't really like exercising with certain clothes on, right? I like wearing clothes when I work out, especially when it's 6 degrees. This is one of my favorite workout shirts. Right? Well, if I don't have that shirt, then I might as well not even work out because it just ain't going to work out right. It's just not going to be the same. I can't get a good workout if I'm wearing the wrong shirt. Right? And then pants and shoes. Oh my goodness, especially on leg day, you got to have the right shoes. And these shoes are new. They're not really broken in yet, so they're not real comfortable. You know, when it comes to doing like calves and stuff, they don't flex and bend like the old ones did that my wife made me throw away because I've had them for, I don't know, 10 years and I've super glued them at least 10 times, but she made me throw them away. So that messed up my whole leg workout. I hadn't worked out legs in 3 weeks because of that, right? Because of the shoes. And I'm sure I could think of some other things that becomes a problem when it comes to working out. So you can imagine all this stuff that I'm going through. Hell, I could have already worked out and been done. I've overcomplicated it. I think that's what a lot of people do with their goals and their dreams and their ambitions. And we overthink things. We end up not even doing it. Taking action is the most important thing, whether it's the right action or not, whether it's a perfect situation or not. All the motivation tapes in the world, all the motivational gurus and speakers, they can get you motivated for a couple of minutes, maybe a day, but without taking action, it's worthless. If you're hanging around people that don't exercise at all, but they don't motivate you to exercise, like they think you're stupid for exercising. What do you do that for, man? Good Lord, that's stupid. I've lived all my life, hadn't worked out, I'm fine. You know, and they got a dad bod, big old beer belly. Well, I'm fine. Yeah, just leave your shirt on and you are fine. So I think the whole point is, amongst my rant, don't overcomplicate whatever it is you're trying to achieve, because I'm doing it now. Like, just thinking about doing this video caused me to not work out so far. I spent 30 minutes doing this. I could have worked out and been done and, went in there and took me a nice hot bath or something, with cucumbers. And, yeah, I like taking a bath. Shut up. Dennis Carbo. Chandra. Yeah, you know who you are. Don't make fun of me taking a bath. It's manly to take a bath. That's another thing. That's another video. Don't overcomplicate it, because you can do it. Because we really were born of greatness and for greatness. Let's just go prove it.